Okay, this will be the reteach for Project 1, Trail Marker 3. In this project, we opened and saved an existing document. We switched editing views, we zoomed the document, and we viewed formatting marks. We inserted, selected, replace, and delete text, and we're really going to concentrate on selecting text. Let me get us to the slide that we need. Okay, selecting text. Let's look at the very first one. This one you're probably familiar with. We want to select a single word in the space following that word. So if I want to select the word Korea, I can just double click on the word Korea. You'll see that it selects the word Korea and the space after it. Or warlords. Or defend. So by double clicking on any word, that word and its space gets highlighted. Pretty simple. All right, if I want to select a single line, and I'm talking about a line, not necessarily a sentence. If I want to select a single line, I'm going to move my cursor. See how it looks like an I right now. I'm going to move it to the left in that white space, and now it changes to an arrow. Now I can just select by just clicking one time on any line that I would like to select. You can see I just click one time, and every time I click, that line gets selected. All right, I'm not double clicking, I'm not triple clicking, I'm not dragging, I'm just clicking one time using that arrow cursor. That arrow cursor is very important. How did I do that? I dragged my I-beam out into the white space to the left, and I clicked. If you don't have the white space, try holding down Control and scrolling out with your mouse ball. All right, moving on. Let's say that I want to select a sentence and the space following the sentence. Now this one I had a little bit of trouble with in class. Let's see if we can get this. I'm going to move my I-beam into the sentence. All right. I'm going to hold down the Control key and I'm going to click the sentence. There it is. Move my insertion point into the sentence and then hold down Control and click the sentence. So click to put your insertion point within the sentence and then hold down Control and click the sentence. So you can see how that selects the entire sentence from the beginning to the period, and actually the space following the period. All right, Control and click. There we go. All right. Now if I want to select a complete paragraph, I'm going to move my I-beam into the paragraph. And what I mean by into the paragraph is if I want to select this very first paragraph, I'm just going to hover my I-beam somewhere in the middle of the paragraph, and I'm just going to triple click. And triple click is different than a double click. It's 3 times instead of 2, and it takes a little getting used to. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That selects a complete paragraph. Now, if I want to select the entire document, there's all kinds of ways to do that. But a very quick way is moving my cursor to the left in that white space and triple clicking. A triple click selects the entire document. Make sense? All right. Let's finish this up here. Now, if I want to select from the insertion point to the end of the document, let's say that I want to select from Kings all the way down here. Yeah, I could drag, but another way to do it is just hold down the Control, the Shift, and the End, E-N-D, and I'll select from the cursor all the way down. Try that again. Let's say I want to do from the Great Wall all the way down. Control, Shift, and the End button. And there you go. In contrast, if I want to select from the insertion point all the way up, Control, Shift, Home. and it does the same thing. Try that again. Control Shift Home. And there you go. Okay. If I want to select a large area of text, I'm going to move the insertion point to the beginning of the text. So let's say I want to go from called warlords and I want to go all the way down to the end. I'm going to hold the Shift key and I'm going to click at the end. There you go. Let's say I want to do from the beginning to the end. Oh, I messed that up. Shift and to the end. From there to the end. There you go. Now, my favorite one is non-adjacent words. So words that aren't next to each other. I'm going to hold down Control and I'm going to click Great. Uh-oh. There we go. Anytime I see the word great, I'm going to select it. So I click and hold down Control. So Control saves whatever it is you're highlighting. So in this case, I'm going to highlight words. Well, in order to highlight a word, you need to double click that word. All right. Let's say I want to do a sentence. I can also do sentences. Look at that. Let's say I want to do an entire paragraph. Look at that. All because I'm holding down the Control key. What if I want to select an entire paragraph? Here we go. And that's how simple this is.